Good morning, everybody, and vanakkam. I'm back again here for the 13th year to welcome you all for the 13th edition of ThinkEDU. We are proud to say that we are the only newspaper in the country which has been able to sustain with this kind of quality conclave for the past 13 years, and we have survived with success support from everybody. We have survived because we are pure. We have survived because we are innovative. We have survived because we think of India first, Bharat first, than anything else. For us, education is not commerce alone. It is value-building exercise as well. In the world of market, where valuations are becoming more important, we are all promoting values of Bharat. That's why we have survived, and we will continue to thrive as well with the support of all of you. And we stick to our principles that Bharat comes first, rest comes later. We started with the first theme that India needs an Indian education system. That was the theme of our first conclave, that how to do Bhartikaran of Indian education. We have succeeded to some extent. We are heading towards that. Most of the speakers who have been coming for the last, we have about 500 speakers so far. But the idea is that unless India is rooted into its own education system, learn from the past, we have a great history of 5,000 years. Whatever we were taught in 5,000 years ago, people are learning now. So therefore, I can say the 13th edition of ThinkEDU, there's something different here. Because now you are being guided by telephones, your smartphones, textbooks are disappearing, libraries are vanishing, and you're always using, even to calculate 2 into 2 into 5 sometime, you are using calculators, which you were using in America 10 years ago. I went to America 25 years ago. Even then, girls were using calculators how to make 2 into 2. I gave them $10. They couldn't calculate how to give me money back. I hope that doesn't happen to India, where people still their own mind, they will not use the calculators as much as foreign countries are using. When we started first in 2013, we had 64 speakers. We had 12 sessions, and theme was Schooling India for Tomorrow. 12 years ago, we were talking about Schooling India for Tomorrow, which has started now after 2014 in real sense. And in next year, we had 43 speakers, 15 sessions, almost 200 hours of discussion. Schooling for India Tomorrow again was the theme, because we're not complete about it. 215, we had 43 speakers, 17 sessions, building skill for India's future. We didn't know at that time Mr. Modi will come back and he'll say, Skill India. We were in 2013 talking about scaling India at that time. That India needs skills because we don't find skilling people here. We will still follow the Macaulay system of education where the skill was not important, only using the brain was more important, notebook was important. 2016, we have 63 speakers. Sessions were 11 because we have more people there. Should the Indian education system be Indianized? Again, we came back to this. Because still we are going out, professor coming from abroad were more important than the professor in India who had better minds, who had learned better, they had better things, but we were still paid premium on professors from India, were not given to that what they would deserve. In 2017, we have 39 speakers, theme pushing the frontiers of education. Invest more in education. Because people are not investing in education. Privatization of education happened. More universities come. Now we've got about 900 universities. I don't, if I'm right, there are about 900 universities now. There was a time there were 100 universities in India. 900 universities got, in a 1.4 billion people, 900 universities, I don't think they are enough. But there are many shops there. They are universities, but they're known as shops. They are commercial shops. So I hope UGC chairman will take care of that, because commercialization of university doesn't mean that you get the degree, pay them 2 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees a month, and get a degree end of the degree, and you become a professor, you become a PhD. But yes, you learn by trial and error. Therefore, some university will be wiped out, some will sustain. So what come Harvard, Wharton, everybody talking about that. We have not been able to produce Harvard and Wharton yet. But our universities are producing much better scholars than the others are producing, because the people who are leading the world tech industries are mostly students from India. The students from India are leading the world technical revolution, what is happening there. So basically, we have everything here to produce the best brains in the world. In 2018, we had a better theme. We had 47 speakers. Theme was research, innovation, skills, and entrepreneurship in education. Entrepreneurship in education, because we had wanted to produce primary people to have little more education, better institution, invest there. IIT and IIM were famous, but we are the best university even now if you look at the world. In 2019, we have ideas for new India. What can we do? Many ideas were deliberated here, discussed and given to us. And we moved forward from there to next year, India at 75. In 2020, our was India at 75, Vision 222. 2021, because of the COVID, so we had online discussion there. We had lessons for the new world. Because we must lead India, India must lead in every field. Only then it's possible that we become the Viksit Bharat or Vishwaguru, whatever the new slogan is. In 2022, remaking India, asserting Bharat. That we assert our identity of an educational hub of the world. UGC started inviting foreign universities here. I don't know what's there. But we are asserting ourselves that Bharat had its own identity of educational system. We must recover our past and become more important. Then, in 2023, we had the new India rising for the world. That we will produce leaders again, once again, because we are going on adding, like Mr. Trump, he says, I want the qualified people, brainy people, and most of them are coming from India. If you withdraw the Indians who are leading the companies there, I think America will go bankrupt soon. Our Indian people are driving their industry. All the Indians put together are controlling almost $70 trillion of business. And US income is GDP $30 trillion only. If you withdraw all the Andhra people, Telugu biddas and Karnataka biddas from there, I think America will go bankrupt soon. But they are not leading India. So Indians have the capacity of leading the world. Therefore, we think we assert ourselves, rising for the world. And last year, 2024, theme was Mahakumbh. Mahakumbh, not the one happening now, but we anticipated the Mahakumbh of education. Mahakumbh of mind. Our theme, like Mahakumbh of mind, means mining the mind in a positive manner. That has been the concept always, that we are going to mine deep into the minds of people, scholars, politicians, administrators. They came here, they deliberated, they fought with each other. So therefore, we were trying to have that kind of. Then we have the conversion edition here where we brought everything. This time, the rise of the new Indosphere. You have to explain what it means. But when we are sitting here, all the young boys and girls are sitting here, they are more worried about what happens to AI. I'm very old, 79. I believe in my own intelligence. I don't want to believe in artificial intelligence. All of you might think because you need some artificial intelligence to add something, supplement your own intelligence. So what happened to India with the artificial intelligence? You don't have, for example, we were discussing many things, I'll tell you a little later. Our education system will change or not? Because our Prime Minister, our leadership, our industry, copying from the West, are pushing artificial intelligence so much that all of you will become tech slaves. You will not your own mind. That is my feeling. I may be wrong. So your own innovative, your own thing that you will be depending on something else and not using your own mind. There won't be Ramanujams here again producing mathematics or whatever. What happened? This artificial intelligence will use what? I may be wrong. Professors are sitting here. Artificial intelligence, my experience of the last 1 week, I've been trying and much more. Artificial intelligence is based on what is written by human beings in the past. Whatever you write, you give a direction, you give a position, you give an indication, they will read 25 pages from the web, and summarize what is, they give you a copy. I'll give something important. I wrote an article yesterday about the chief minister visiting various countries and coming back. We have signed MOUs worth 2 lakh crore rupees, 3 lakh crore rupees. And 1 year I totaled it up, they had signed about 70 lakh rupees worth of investment to come in India from abroad. Even 7,000 has not come. I went to artificial intelligence. I told them to give me a critical essay of visit of Indian chief minister to various countries, what has been the outcome of this, how much has come. First line was, we don't have the critical analysis because how much has come because data is not available. Second was, it's a very good step because they are connecting with the world. Ultimately, in future, it will be good. As a critical mind, I am looking for what happened in 10 years, how much investment was committed, how much has come. Why they couldn't give me the answer? Because it's not available in the newspaper, it's not available in the column, it is not available anywhere. So how will they collect information and give it to you? But after that, we thought, okay, we'll progress it. We have a session on artificial intelligence here also, but I used it a little positively. Why I'm saying, unless you give the right direction, you will not be able to get the right answer from artificial intelligence. So we wanted a theme song for our Think Education, because it has to be something that why I've been doing this. So I gave some indication, some direction to artificial intelligence. They gave me one option, gave the second option, because we want to have a theme like every corporate sector has a mission statement. Every university has a mission statement. We have a mission statement in our own newspaper. We thought, let's develop some song. We couldn't get the Indian voice, but I gave them 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Ultimately said, let us start with some kind of a, what is our theme? Why are we here? I've given you some explanation, but for you, we have created a song through artificial intelligence, but input is ours. It is not theirs. Let us have a thing, what thing we have produced. Please.
In the land of Vedas and ancient law, we gather to shape the future we adore. From the Ganges to the peaks of Himalaya, we're here to rekindle India's educational fire. ThinkEDU, think anew, Indianizing education, our mission true. From roots deep in culture, wisdom will pull to teach the world the way of Bharatiya school. With the wisdom of Chanakya and the spirit of Tagore, we'll craft a learning path like never before. In every classroom, let's sow seeds of pride for the heritage that's ours, for the knowledge we provide. ThinkEDU, think anew, Indianizing education, our mission true. From roots deep in culture, wisdom will pull to teach the world the way of Bharatiya school. Ayurveda in science, Natya Shastra in arts. We'll blend the old with new, playing our parts. In every mind, we'll ignite a spark to enlighten and power from light to dark. Let's embrace our languages, our diverse thought. In unity we'll teach with respect we've sought. From the village to the city, let's extend our reach. To educate every child, to teach, to beseech. ThinkEDU, think anew, Indianizing education, our mission true. From roots deep in culture, wisdom will pull to teach the world the way of Bharatiya school. We'll build an education system uniquely real. ThinkEDU conclave with pride and might. We'll light up the future with Bharat's light. Bharatiya School. As we stand on this ground with hearts full of zeal, we'll build an education system uniquely real. ThinkEDU conclave with pride and might. We'll light up the future with Bharat's light.
That is what we mean. Bharat first. We are trying to bring modernity. We have to use everything together. I hope the Vice UGC chairman sitting here, he liked the idea what we produce. This is not the misuse of artificial intelligence. This is the best use of the artificial intelligence. We use it in our own mind, not the borrowed mind. Thank you very much, all of you here.